business simulation module is a module that was designed for you to practically implement or run a business while you learn through different scenarios. The objective of the training is for you to have entrepreneurial thinking and what it means to act and apply the various decisions as you will realize along the way. Then challenges and opportunities that can occur in the business. We also want you to learn accounting and controlling principles of business. Another objective is understanding your customers, the best marketing knowledge, and realizing the market dynamics in terms of competition, and then also understanding the interface between microfinance institutions and clients. We shall be going through different know-how sessions, including forecasting and how it is important to the business, how you do forecasting, how do you get information for forecasting. We shall also talk about knowing your customer. Who is your customer? Is it important to have a target customer or to target everybody? We shall have a session on supplier management. How best should you manage suppliers in your business? Is it better to maintain one supplier or quite a number of suppliers? We shall also talk about product marketing and how best it can be done. We shall also discuss growth strategies and the pricing of your products. Personnel management. Many of us in our small businesses, we employ 2 or many people, but how to manage personnel has been a challenge in our businesses. The issue of technology, we shall have to talk about technology as new innovations are coming in every day. Managing competition. It is not common to have a business which you're running around in the area or in the community. How do we do competitive strategies? Then consideration for financing. What are the sources of your financing? And what is it that you should know before picking on a particular source of finance? Then we shall talk about more about borrowing and savings. Forecast is an informed guess on what will happen in the future. We are calling it informed guess because it doesn't come from simply guessing, but you base on some information in order for you to do a right forecast. A sales forecast estimates sales for the next period based on what is already known about the future. Forecasting helps you to avoid waste of materials, be prepared for higher customer numbers, avoid the rush for more stock, which may happen if you had not anticipated the numbers. Forecast will also help you match your planned expenses with your cash flow. We find that even bigger businesses can find market information for their forecasting, and they do proper based forecasting. How do you collect information for forecasting? It is important for you to use resources that are available to you. The first resource available to you are your existing customers. Existing customers can help you predict what will happen in the near future. We can use other sources of information like radio, TV. You can use business associates. Information that can be used for forecasting will include figures from the past sales and what is already known about the future. There are 2 factors to consider when forecasting. You have the internal factors and the external factors. Internal factors include things like your investment plan, your advertising campaigns, the change of your product or your price. That is information that is readily available to you. Then there are external factors that may not be necessarily connected to your business, but will affect the business, like upcoming events. For instance, if you're selling juice, you may have upcoming events like a football match nearby, a music show nearby, which will bring in a big number. So those events can help you plan better. Income development of your clients. Are your customers likely to earn higher incomes and therefore be able to spend more on your products? That is also very important information. We cannot leave out the government regulations and the general trends in the market. Entrepreneurs can improve forecasting by planning and comparing actual results with the initial forecasts, and by finding out why the two differ. What we mean here is, if in the past you have done a forecast, you have gone through the period, it is important for you to go back to your forecast figures, the actual figures, so that you can find out reasons why they differ, whether they are higher or lower, and this will inform you to make a better forecast the coming period.